Hey there. Thought I'd find you here. Are you alright there, sunshine? No answer, huh? That's alright. I deserve that. It was a dumb question. I heard about the fight. They roughed you up pretty badly, didn't they? Oh, don't mind me though. I just came here to catch up some fresh air and admire this fine rooftop view, but since I ran into you up here anyway, I might as well check on you. Can I sit down? Well, I'll take that silence as a yes. Damn. I know you and I never really talked that much, but from what I've seen, I never took you for someone who would actually get into a fight like that, you know? I mean, sure, you always looked grumpy sitting in all the corners, all gloomy by yourself, sunshine, but I didn't think you'd actually throw punches. To think you were actually manageable to take down those two guys. Well, to be fair, I heard you were wearing brass knuckles, but then again, you were just outnumbered, so I guess your brass knuckles just invented the Oz, I suppose. I'm almost jealous. Keep it up and you might steal my place as the school's delinquent. I worked really hard for that. Especially at the title, you know? Don't get me wrong, though, I'm glad you taught those assholes a lesson. If you hadn't done it, I probably would have. Campbell and Joel were asking for it, though. Also, well, if you don't mind me asking, you never really struck me as the violent person, so why exactly are you bringing brass knuckles to school? Still don't feel like talking, huh? Well, that's alright, I guess. I suppose you're still a bit shaken up with all of that. Besides, I think I might have an idea of why you brought them anyway. You know, maybe this isn't the best moment, but I've been meaning to talk to you. I actually wanted to thank you. You remember that math test you were tutoring me for a few days ago? I passed it. I could have failed my entire year, but thanks to you, I didn't. To be honest, when the professor assigned me to you to tutor, I didn't think there was that much of a help you could do for me. I had pretty much given up until you came and said, "Hey, I hate his math as much as you do, but if you want, I think I can help you make it a lot more simple if you think it is okay." And you explained to me those tricks and sent me pictures and of your notes. I never thought I'd be able to actually understand any of those bullshit math equations, but you helped me make it a lot more simple. You're way better at teaching than our actual professor, you know? My friend Allie tried helping me a few times too, but, well, she didn't exactly help make it simpler. Don't tell her I said that, please. Anyway, you didn't have to do any of that, you know. Other people were assigned to tutor me before, but I didn't think any of them would actually try. I think they were scared of me. Most people just see me as the delinquent girl, smashing bottles in dark back alleys. They're not exactly wrong, but still. You were patient, and you actually helped me. And I thank you for that. I really mean it. You know, I wanted to thank you before, but I could never seem to catch you outside of class. You're always the last to arrive in the classroom and the first one to leave. As soon as the bell rings, I never see you in the halls or at lunch. Guess this is where you've come to when you're not in class, huh? You're quite good at not being noticed, you know? You see, the thing is, I might have figured out why you've been doing that. Isolating yourself, I mean. You've been doing that because Campbell and Joel, all the gang of Thanderolls down there have been bullying you, right? I heard them in class the other day bragging about, well, how they had just grabbed you in front of everyone. You know what? I don't think you want to talk about it. But anyway, that's why you brought yourself the knuckles, right? To defend yourself? Can you at least nod? Yeah, I imagine that was the case. I'm really sorry it's been happening to you. No one should have to go through that. Going around harassing people for fun is such a dick move. Those guys are fucking ridiculous. You know, you should really report them too. Oh, look. He finally speaks. I'm glad to hear a voice finally. I was starting to think they might have knocked your brains off in there. But anyway, I guess reporting those guys is a hard no then. Oh, you tried reporting them? And of course, they didn't do shit. There are star football team students. Why would anyone ever fucking believe that they actually are a bunch of assholes who go around bullying other students? I swear, this fucking school. Well, if the school won't solve the problem, then I guess brass knuckles will have to do, right? Got a little smile out of there, huh, sunshine? Hey, can I see him, by the way? The knuckles, I mean. Sweet. Yeah, these are badass, man. There's still a few pieces of Campbell and Joe's face in there, though. Ew. I'd wash these, man. Oh, these were your brother's once? Where is he now? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, I wish I got to the hallway in time to catch the fight, though. I would have totally teamed up with you if I had. What? I'm serious. I never miss a chance to knock some sense into people who deserve it. Besides, even if it was you, me, your brass knuckles against those two shits, I'm sure we would have walked out there without a scratch. I think you and I should hang out more. You're not an easy when you're in a corner and you're not alone. Besides, hanging out by yourself all the time isn't good for you, man. Shit, now I sound like a damn shrink. But really, you're always welcome to hang out with us, you know? Me and my friend Allie, I mean... You know her? Yeah, she's my best friend. I know it's unlikely. I'm the school's delinquent, and she's a huge nerd, but somehow we became friends. You look like you're a huge nerd too, so I'm sure you would get along. Yes, I'm sure you two would get along, sunshine. Stop calling you what? Oh, sunshine? But it suits your gloomy face so well. But hey, real talk for a second though. Are you okay? I know going through a fight isn't that easy, but if you ever want to get something off your chest... I know you never did anything to anyone. For those guys to come at you like that, sunshine, you didn't have to either. They're just nasty little shits who go around ganging up on people who make their lives miserable because they are horrible. That's all. That's just what they want. It says nothing about you, and everything about them. It's okay, man. You can get angry and can cry. Just let it out. It's okay. Oh, you're not crying? Well, that's usually called crying where I come from, but I'm gonna go with it, I guess. Here, wipe your, not tears with this. I'll rub your back for a little bit. I know today wasn't easy, but I know you're angry and sad. You were so brave today. What you did back there took so much courage, and now it's all over, okay? Those cowards won't come after you who hit back. And even if they do, I'll be by your side next time. I promise. You're not alone anymore. You can let it out now. You're okay, I've got you. I've got you. Do you feel a little bit better now? Good. Now, was that your first fight? Alright then, 2 things to learn from your first fight. 1, punching people in the face hurts your fingers as well as their face. And 2, gut hits hurt like hell. Now, are you gonna let me take a look at those wounds? No, you're not fine. Come on, it's not gonna hurt. I've got magic fingers. Good. Lucky for you, I always carry a first aid kit on me for these occasions. Stand still now. Let me take a look at your face. Clean up these cuts before the blood dries up. It might sting a little, okay? Yeah, these don't look so bad. Just put some ice in it later and it shouldn't even swell. Now your hands. Can I see them? You punched with your right hand, was it? Yeah, this blood's probably not yours. Let me wipe it for you. Do your fingers hurt too bad? No? Good. I guess you didn't hurt your hand that much either. Trust me, you gave those shits much worse than you've got. By the way, I might have some bad news too. Principal's looking for you. It's unlikely he'll expel you since it's the first time you caused trouble, but you'll definitely get a few days in detention. And you'll probably need to hand over the knuckles too. I'm sorry. Next time you think those 2 shits' faces need some fixing, you'll just have to find some other way, I guess. But hey, I got some news. I have detention to serve in the next coming up weeks, so well, at least we'll have each other's company. Why am I in detention? Oh, well, I may or may have not thrown eggs at Mrs. Robinson's car this morning and got snitched on by some dude or other, but it's kind of a funny story and I'll tell you about it later. Now, worst part should be your stomach. Like I said, gut hits hurt like a bitch, so do you mind raising your shirt for me a little? Come on, don't be shy now. Yeah, these bruises don't look too good. Tell you what, school's nurse is a friend of mine. She's alright. Well, go pay her a visit, okay? Yeah, I know, the principal's looking for you, but screw that. Look at you can barely stand. We'll go to the nurse's office first. And if the principal that is that desperate to yell at you, he can go meet you there. Now come on. Give me your hand. Don't act tough now. I know you can't stand up on your own. Come on. Slowly now. Easy does it. There we go. Now lean on me. Good. Alright. Let's go. Sorry, what was that? Oh, no need to thank me. It's the least I can do for you, really. And, hey, try not to smile too much, eh, sunshine? It'll ruin your grumpy face. Come on, let's go.